Hello. I don't know if anyone's around, but hello. If nobody's around, well then hello me, I guess. If no one's around, hello me. I guess it's time to start. Where the hell is it? Where is the program? There it is. Mod organizer. Okay. Yeah, I know you guys are bored now with this game. Honestly, I understand, you know? I get it. I'm getting kind of repetitive now with this game. It's almost over. Okay. We're almost done with this game, guys. We're almost done, or I'm almost done. Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want your rifle and shit like that. Oh. How is it that I'm not able to get it? Alright, get rid of that. Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me?
So you must be the courier.
How?
So you must be the courier.
Seriously? Come on, enemies.
Maybe I'm just jumpy. Maybe I'm just jumpy.
What happened to my save, man? Why?
I'm going to find you. Who's there? Who's there?
Nope, you're not. Ah! Stupid NCR. Stupid NCR. I love doing this. This is so much fun. I'm killing so many NCR agents. The NCR are like, I'm gonna kill him. And then they're like, nope. Ah. Hey. Hey, Choco, welcome in. Oh, you're so kind. It's great to see you. I was just play. How you doing, man? It's great to see you around. You're too kind. You're too kind with your words. You're starting the day? It's good to hear. I hope your day is going well so far. I started out by earlier on. I was playing in KOTOR. I was playing Knights of the Old Republic, and I went with the. Oh, come on! Stop that, man! Stop that! I was playing Knights of the Old Republic earlier, and I was getting angry because I was facing two Siths, and they were powerful, and I kept dying over and over. I gave him a response where I said, basically, there is a Sith who was a master, and he was like, your student has turned on you, and I agreed to kill you. And the teacher was like, what? How dare he? And then I'm like, nah, I'm turning on both of you. I don't want to be a Sith. And they're like, wait, I did not expect this. And then I killed them both. I murdered both of them. And I'm like, stupid Sith, I don't want to be a Sith. I was just playing you both. I like how I could do that. How I could turn on both of them. It's just that I'm kind of iffy about the compliments because, I don't. I think compliments themselves, while they could be okay. Oh God. Wait! Can I do something with this? I might be able to screw them over.
I just remember, I have an alt account that it's
Hey, Raven, welcome in.
or something in the beginning. There we go. Don't tell me what.
Good job, Choco.
Damage boost in here. Let's go. Oh yeah. Don't let me click that shit right away.
Good job on that save, man.
Sweet and tasty.
I guess compliments are right. I guess I'm just kind of iffy about compliments because I'm trying to be wary of the people who try to make compliments in order to butter someone's biscuit, so to be. Someone who is just trying to compliment it in order to get something out of people. I mean, I don't see that you're that kind of person, but even so, I'm kind of iffy about compliments because, you know. You like Limp Bizkit? There are many people do. I'm sure there's multiple people. You're not alone in that. And also, how you doing, Raven? It's nice to see you. Let me give you a shout out, Raven. There you go. Since you just came in. My feather friend. Yeah, bring it on! Bring out the love! Of course! You're my friend, Raven. Of course I would help you out. I was telling Choco that I was playing earlier KOTOR. And I made a really difficult choice. It turns out the choice that I made things a little bit harder on myself. I turned on the Sith because I didn't want to be a Sith. So I ended up doing the choice where I say I betrayed both of them. And after I betrayed them both, I killed them both. And, well, I just killed them both. I wanted to be a good guy. I didn't want to be a Sith. I'm turning on the Sith. I'm doing a run where I'm a Jedi. Pure Jedi. Pure goody two-shoes Jedi. So I had to kill both Ystura Ban, and I had to kill, what's his name? Uthar something? That guy who's a master? I had to kill both of them. It was very, very challenging. It's extremely, extremely challenging, actually. I'm glad to help you out, Raven. You're a friend. You would do the same for me, wouldn't you? Like, I totally expect that you would do the same for me. Because we're friends. Come on. What's with these guys? Stupid NCR. Stupid NCR. Ow. Me, I am good. Oh, I'm okay today. I'll be happy when I beat this game. Because then I could start moving on to something different, and we can start worrying on playing Shin Megami Tensei 4. Then I could play something a little bit less repetitive for you guys and maybe move on to something different. I think you guys are a little bit bored. Just a little bit, you know? I need to start moving on and getting this done with. I kind of made myself a little bit, I made shit a little bit harder for myself because I have no armor here. My armor is completely busted. And as for this game, I mean, I'll be happier when I get this part done with, because it's really difficult and I keep on dying over and over in this part. Other than that, I guess I'll be fine I'll be fine when I'm done with it. How about you, Raven? How are you doing? What's new with you, my friend? Ow, come on. Stupid bombs. Alright, so the guy is over there. What? How? Oh, come on. How do I get past this part without dying a million times? Wow. Jesus Christ. Come on! Jesus Christ, I can't even move 3 feet without repeatedly dying over and over again. They made this impossible. They literally made this fucking impossible. Seriously? Come on. God, these guys love bombs. These pricks love to have bombs everywhere. Fuck you. Stupid NCR scum. I wonder if I could trick the NCR by having an outfit of the NCR. Maybe they have some Hydra or something here. Alright. I got their... what I need is some Hydra. So as I was saying, I would play a lot of that game. I still don't have Shin Megami Tensei 4 installed yet. Yeah, you guys are quiet. Hey, is Daniel streaming today? Is Daniel streaming today? Let's see, who's streaming? Oh, Daniel's not streaming now. Okay. Let's see. What about on YouTube? Is he streaming on YouTube? Is he streaming on YouTube? Nope. Okay. What have you been up to, Raven? Huh, my friend? I know you're still playing... I know you're playing, still the same thing. And what's your thoughts of, that whole thing with, Mr. Greeny thing between Shimo and, Mr. Greeny? Yeah, were you there when Greeny said some stuff that's been kind of controversial? I'm kind of wondering. Mostly, I'm just kind of wondering about the truthfulness of it. Not that I'm doubting Shimo or anything. Mostly, I'm just curious because, you know, I don't want to be doing and saying things that might be wrong. I'm being careful about how I choose my words. I don't want to be the kind of person who says stuff that is inflammatory about someone. I don't want to be saying and doing things that might be completely wrong. I want to be careful and know things before I act. Because I want to keep being friends with people. That way, at least if I make a mistake, I could be able to repair my reputation with people. For obvious reasons, I don't want to piss off. I don't want to piss off people. For obvious reasons. Don't want to make enemies with Greenie. I don't want to make enemies with Shimo. I don't want to make enemies with anyone. If I can avoid it. I want to try and be as neutral as I can. And the only time I would ever not be neutral would be when I see someone actively hostile towards someone. And then my side will go from neutral to one side. If I were to see a friend of mine who's obviously being mistreated, then I would outact. But otherwise, if I don't know the situation, I tend to stay out of the situation. And be as neutral as I can. If you want, you can come over here, assassin. So that's my opinion on things like that. On the subject. For obvious reasons, I don't want to make enemies. I see what this guy is doing. This guy is setting down traps. I see. Ah, come on. So that's my general stand. I am very neutral. I'm very much neutral for now. And for obvious reasons, I don't want to pick a side because I don't want to make enemies with people. I don't want to actively seem hostile towards someone for no reason at all. I don't want to be hostile to anyone. Hey. That 9 months already? Wow. Choco with the 9 months already. Jeez. You spent 0 seconds watching me. That's not accurate. It's not accurate at all. But it is definitely not going to be as much as obviously Raven has. Right, where are you guys? Where are you? Come on. See, I get what they're doing now. Okay, where are you guys? Where are you? Where are you, jerks? Where the fuck? There.
Over here.
Come on. Come on over here, you jerk. This guy won't come over here. He's such a wuss. Right now? You mean off stream or on stream? Obviously on stream I have this game, but off stream I'm working on Knights of the Old Republic still. And next after this, I'll be working on... After I'm done with this game, I'll be working next on... Don't you dare, you prick. How dare you? You jerk. Die. Die, you asshole. Hi, Shimo. Welcome in. Oh, you heard what I said. I said that I'm not going to have an opinion on Greenie because I don't know the situations completely. I'm going to remain neutral until I know for certain that he would act hostile towards you. If he were to come in here and act hostile, then I would react. Otherwise, all I have is hearsay regardless of context. I will not react to him. That's what I meant. I'm being careful because I don't want to make enemies with anyone. I want to remain neutral to everyone. Or neutral friendly towards people. Friendly towards those who I know are friendly. I don't want to pick sides. I don't want to actively seek trouble with people and hurt relationships that I might have to mend later. That's what I mean. It might just cause problems over time if I were to do that. I have this place figured out. Finally, whoops. Okay. There's an asshole here wandering around with bombs everywhere. I've always been about trying to be friendly with people and trying to get along. You know? I don't necessarily want to be enemies with anyone who has a different opinion of mine. Obviously, I don't respect people who believe others, or if someone were to say I don't believe that everyone should have equal rights, then I would obviously say that I don't respect that opinion. I would consider that a controversial opinion that definitely does not have value. But otherwise, tell you a joke? Ah, well, Let me think. I definitely need to lighten up. An elephant that doesn't matter, huh? An invisible elephant? Is it an invisible elephant? Or how about a non-existent elephant? Ow. An irrelevant. Yep, irrelevant because it's irrelevant. Yep, I get it. Oh God. Am I in deep shit? I'm gonna die, aren't I? Oh God. Oh no. Run, run. Ow. Yes, I made it. I made it. I jumped out of the trap. The stupid traps are done. That's exactly what it is. So when I play with whenever Wolfie is around, I'm start making jokes about his ogre. I make fun of his ogre in a joke way to act like a Karen. I'm like, oh, you ogres, you're all fat. I'll be insulting the character. I'll be like, your ogre is fat. He has a fat head. Just being mean like that. And and then he'll be like, I'm telling my wife. And I'm like, yeah, do it. Alligative, right? Yep. Yep. Ba-doom. We need the ba-doom drums. Yeah, I need to think of something lightly. the Let me think of a joke. I'm bad at putting jokes at a spot. I'm very bad at making jokes on the spot. I'm trying to think hard of a joke. Oh my god. There must be one guy that's still alive then. Okay, where is he? I'm terrible at making jokes on the spot. Oh god. Nope. Ah, shit! Ragdolled. I really like the ragdolling in this game. Me brute, smack head! Why am I excited? It's fun. I'm excited because I made progress, and I'm enjoying the whole path about the story. I'm enjoying exploring Korriban, something which I had no experience with. Like, I've heard about the Sith world from some of the Star Wars, but I never got to explore it. So it's exciting to see something new. It's exciting to get to explore the game and see something new. Where's this guy? There's one guy left. I know there is. There's one guy here who's setting bombs down. See, in the Star Wars, they never really let you explore Korriban. Like in Star Wars movies, they're always focusing on the Jedi. Very few times you actually get to see the Sith worlds. Except, I mean, you do get to see a little bit later on. You see some in the Star Wars, the last movie. But otherwise, generally, there's not many times where you actually get to see them and how they survive, or how they live, and how they study, and how they become strong. Which is, of course, a whole way of being where the whole mentality is, of course, where might is right. That's generally how they work. What happens is, of course, they will be like, you are weak, I'm gonna kill you. Might is right. You are the weakling. So they're all cutthroat and everything. And it's interesting to see the world and what kind of stuff the archaeology and stuff, and I think that's kind of neat. And it's fun to join the Jedi. It's very fun to be able to join the Jedi and actually play as a Jedi and be able to see the training and everything in game. And it's not the same as the movies where it feels like you are a Jedi. You get to have the powers. So it's, of course, fun. You get to make choices. It's a good game. I played Star Wars Force Unleashed, which was fun. But it had kind of iffy controls at times, because it was on the Wii. And the Wii controls are iffy at best. And here you have more selection. CC's, it actually works very much like a Baldur's Gate style CC, where you have to use CCs in order to control enemies. You have to have a lot of support and all that, Because otherwise, if you just go in and melee and just zerg, you're gonna die. Exactly, Sing Stripe. I need to drink some water to cure my broken leg. Look at my poor guy. He's limping. He's going to need water, lots of water to fix his broken leg. Kind of wish that worked, actually. I kind of wish drinking water would fix your leg. So that's why I'm excited about it. It's fun to make progress. Obviously, I'm terrible at the game. I'm struggling hard because I'm new at the game. So I'm getting frustrated at some moments. But I'm still really enjoying the game. I have played BioWare games before. I have Dragon Age Origins, which I never beat. I want to beat Dragon Age Origins. I really like the game a lot too. It's just that it's really hard. It's really, really hard. Are there no more guys here? Are there no guys with bombs here? I guess I killed everyone. I thought there was people left over here. Okay. Watch this, guys. Come on, General Oliver, come over here. If I'm lucky, General Oliver will come over to me and he will start attacking me.
I've got you.
Watch, check this out. I'm going to kill General Oliver. Come on, asshole. Come on. Ah, look at him. He freaking jumped out. You idiot. He came right by himself. Stupid NCR. Oh, this guy is so stupid. Oh, this is so funny. That guy sucks. He's so bad. He got completely wrecked. That's what you get for being an NCR. You guys suck, man. You guys are good at ambushing, but you guys suck at... You guys usually suck at survival. You're terrible at melee range. Come on. Oh. Oh. I see. So they're both going to come after me. Alright, so I want a mine.
Anybody there?
You know, you guys know what time it is. Come on, stupid. This guy got stuck on the spirit. This guy got stuck on the scenery. Look at this idiot. This idiot got stuck on the scenery. This guy got stuck on the scenery. Oh, I love it so much. This is so funny. This dumbass just got stuck on the scenery, man. Oh, this is too funny. This is too funny. I'm enjoying this a lot. Two dead NCRs. Okay, I need to get water again. More sink drinking hype. I think I finally beat the NCR. I think I finally beat the NCR at their own game. They made a really stupid mistake at coming after me. If you lure them out, of course, they're not as difficult. Once you lure them out, they're a lot easier. It's also, I'm excited also for playing KOTOR 2 as well. I've seen some stuff that looks kind of neat. It looks like you get more powers. And from what I hear, they fix some stuff. They make guns viable in the game. Which is kind of exciting to me. I hear that guns are kind of broken in the first game. They're not very good. And melee is stronger. When I fought Uthura, or whatever the guy's name is. Uthar or something. That bad guy. Who's a Thist. I went full melee and I stunned him with a grenade. And then I just did melee jump attack. I did a power attack. And I killed him really fast. If you can melee him and after stunning him, you'll murder him really fast. Melee is really powerful in that game. And I'm hoping they fix the guns. I'm hoping they give heavy armor also a use. I feel like in some games they make certain types of playstyles less powerful. It's sort of like in Bethesda games, they make stealth archers really powerful and kind of broken.
Anybody there? I've got you now. You like that?
I can't move. I can't move.
Anybody there?
Stupid NCR. There you go. Get wrecked, NCR. There you go. Oh man, now I really hit hard. Look at this thing. Ah, well. I'm big into all sorts of RPGs, just like the way that Shimo's into story-driven games or what do you call them? Things where you have the story, visual stories. That's what it is, visual stories. Just like the way Shimo's into visual stories, I'm into RPGs, and I enjoy playing it and being able to see the world too. I like seeing the world too. I think they might like Disco Elysium, actually. Disco Elysium is not a combat heavy game at all. It's a story driven game where there's a lot of talking, a lot of decisions, and there's a lot of heavy emphasis on exploration of what it means to be a communist and what it means to be true. I'm just saying that you'd like Disco Elysium too, because you seem to enjoy the story part a lot. I'm just saying that you seem to enjoy the story part a lot because you have a heavy emphasis on the story. You get to be chilled and laid back and enjoy the story and be able to have decisions and
would you kindly stop this?
Want to try on some other swimsuits in my room?
Had enough?
Don't touch me, you perv! Now that I'm done using you, get away, you creep! This guy's a molester!
every time I hear that, I kind of just cringe. Every single time I hear that, I cringe so hard. There's something that is so cringy about that. When I hear the word "this guy's a molester," they're so cringy, man. Ugh.
Look out! Oh shit! Had enough?
Like that?
I hope it didn't come off wrong or anything. You know, I hope it didn't. I don't mean to be insulting or anything. Hopefully it didn't come off too. Hopefully it didn't come off insulting at all.
What was that? What was Maybe I'm just jumping.
It is shameful. It is really shameful. It is one of those kind of things that's extremely shameful.
Had enough?
I got a better idea, actually. I got a way better idea. Not only is this... Yeah. Come on. Come on, enemies. Come on. Walk down the stairs, you jerks. Come on. These guys are jerks. Look at these guys. I'm over here, shitheads. These guys are not coming after me.
Aha! I've got one.
There he is. Come on. You jerk. These guys saw through my trap now. Ah, crap. Come on. I will admit that the whole thing of, there's two parts that are double cringy every time I hear that. One is the part where the woman says a molester, which is any woman falsely accusing a man of doing something like that is already extremely cringy. Just because, and I'm not saying that there aren't men who do that. I'm just saying that is, the act in itself is super cringy. Come on. Come down here, you jerks.
Look out! Anybody there?
And yes, it's time to hydrate. You know what? I got a better. Let me do something else. Let me create more. Let's see. Where is it? Frag mine. Yeah, any person who were to falsely accuse someone like that, or falsely accusing someone, is kind of cringy inducing. I don't know, there's something about the whole act of the woman of falsely accusing a man of something. Not that it's not true or anything. Maybe he is. I don't know.
Oh shit! Who's there? What was that? What was that? Maybe I'm just joking. Oh shit! You like that? Had enough? Had enough?
Ha! The guy is now turning on the whole range thing. Come on, shithead!
Come on!
Come on. Come here, range. Come on, you like being ranger? Ah, stupid NCR. Take that. And yeah, okay, I'll go get water, guys. I'll go get water right now. Be right back. I will continue with this in a second. Hey, Wolf, welcome in. Oh my gosh, Wolfie is on. I'm back. God damn. Oh man, you're really hitting it hard today, or this week. You're really going hard with the leveling, aren't you? Congratulations on 99%. I believe in you. You're going to hit level 60 today. Nama. So, because Rin is back, hey Rin, I accidentally spoiled myself about something that could happen, which is to do with the, hey, welcome in there, Max. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. It's good to see you today. Man, it is good. Anyways, I spoiled something that I shouldn't have spoiled. And that's that you could possibly save Yathura. I accidentally saw a video where it was that Yathura from the Sith Academy is unredeemable, or should not be redeemed and should be killed. Just right there, that was a spoiler. Yeah. You would think that it would be better to redeem as many people as possible, because if you could redeem them, that means that they should be redeemed. In theory, they should be redeemed because they can turn their life around. So in theory, if you could do it, then you should. It would make more sense, logistically speaking, to redeem someone who's possible to redeem. Just as a thing that I think. I don't know, it makes no sense to me to not redeem a person. If you can, why not? You got this. You got this, Wolf. You got this, Josh. I believe in you. You got this. You're going to do it. You are totally going to hit level 60 today. I am not joshing you. Pun intended. You can do that to yourself. Dirty rats. You dirty rats. I mean, that's why they're the rats. You gotta tell them who's boss. Teach them dirty rats how to, what it means to be an ogre. You would think that it would, if it were possible to turn her to the dark light side, that it should be possible thereafter to change her ways. You would think that if you could redeem her, that you should. You would think that it would be preferable over not. Just because then she could change her ways. Unless in the future she actively becomes a Sith again and turns on the Jedi. And that she becomes irredeemable in the future. Otherwise, you would think that it would be preferable to save people. After all, the Jedi believe in saving people from themselves and from turning to the dark side and trying to bring them to the light and changing their ways. Taking point, for example, Darth Vader. In the end of the third movie, he redeems himself. He turns to the light. He actively turns against the dark side, and he saves Luke and turns on what's his name? Sidious. He turns on Darth Sidious. So that shows that he could be redeemed. So if it were possible, then maybe it should be. What if the light is the dark and the dark is the light? I think you're trying to confuse me. That's what I think. I think you're trying to actively confuse me. And here I am overthinking something probably silly. Here I am overthinking something now. Unless, of course, you're saying that the person isn't actively dangerous to themselves and others. Which, yeah, they are. Yeah, the spoon is not real. From Matrix. Yep. Realize that there is no spoon. There is no spoon. There is no retro. This is a simulation of retro. This is VW from Metal Gear Solid. Pay all your taxes. Give me all your money. I'm watching you. I have hacked your internet. Oh man. I became really, really frightening now. I have wired your internet, Josh. I am watching your every move. Oh man. That was fun. Do you remember that whole thing where... Do you guys remember from Metal Gear Solid 2 where that whole... I'm trying to remember the guy's... The Colonel was not real. He was an illusion... it was a computer-generated thing to make the... it was a computer-generated... It wasn't a real It wasn't a real Colonel.
This slaughter pleases me. No act is more sacred than consecrating a site in the blood of one's enemies. The rest of the dam is fully under our control. A few pitiful holdouts remain, but their time is short. The general was the last source of concern. With their commander dead, the NCR will pull out of this region, allowing our conquest to continue westward unopposed for a time. The Legion will swell with the number of slaves we will claim from this place, and the tribute we gather will fund further campaigns. Perhaps in time I will be granted the honor of conquering the land known as California.
Haha, yes!
Now we rest. Know that your efforts are appreciated and will not go unrewarded, but we can speak of that later. For now, come. We must see to the burning of the dead.
Yay!
The courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Goodsprings cheated death once again, and the Mojave Wasteland was forever changed.
Oh shit!
Caesar entered the Strip as though it was his triumph.
I beat the
Legion
game.
pushed the NCR out of New Vegas entirely, driving them back to the Mojave Outpost. The Legion occupied all major locations, enslaving much of the population and peacefully lording over the rest. Under the Legion's banner, civilization, unforgiving as it was, finally came to the Mojave Wasteland. The Legion marched over the Hoover Dam with the help of one who was as brutal and merciless as the worst of them, the Courier.
Oh shit.
Caesar honored him with a golden coin, minted in celebration of his contributions and distributed throughout the wasteland.
Black Mountain Radio continued to broadcast its peculiar form of propaganda. Raul Tejada faced his execution each day, though pardoned in the end. Travelers venturing too near Black Mountain continued to be harassed by Tabitha's followers.
Cautious after the Boomers' display of power at Hoover Dam, Caesar chose to leave the Boomers alone. The Boomers remained isolated, but have been seen flying over the Mojave Desert from time to time.
Buried beneath tons of rubble, the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel.
Bye-bye, Brotherhood.
Those few who were outside the Hidden Valley bunker when it was destroyed settled into new lives, or headed west to find a new chapter to join.
The Fiends attacked Camp McCarran during the Second Battle of Hoover Dam and suffered heavy losses. Caesar, unimpressed with their performance and their dependence on chems, had them exterminated.
After the Legion's victory, Caesar, out of a strange respect for his old fellows, allowed the followers safe passage out of the wasteland. Reluctantly, the followers accepted the offer and abandoned Old Mormon Fort to the Legion.
Though Arcade's intentions were pure and his goals were noble, he ultimately succumbed to the harsh brutality of
I tried to save him.
like so many before him.
Travelers continued to stop by Goodsprings Source for water on the Long 15, but rarely would anyone venture into the ruins of Goodsprings itself. Those who did were almost always tourists, come to visit the graveyard where the Courier rose from the dead.
As reward for their loyal service, Caesar forcibly integrated the Great Khans into the Legion. The sick and elderly were killed. The women sold as wives to ranking officers, and the tribe's identity was annihilated. Though many Great Khans mourned the death of their tribe, many more were ultimately satisfied with their revenge against NCR.
After their victory at Hoover Dam, Legion troops rolled through Freeside. The Kings tried to fight back, but most were killed, and the rest fled into the wasteland.
Though Novak was a low-priority target for the Legion, many of Novak's citizens died in its defense. In the weeks that followed, feral ghouls, overflowing from the Repcon test site, ravaged the weakened town.
Most powder gangers at the correctional facility fled into the wasteland rather than face the advancing forces of the Legion. Those brave or foolish to remain were killed or crucified by the merciless legionaries.
I see.
With a wide array of improvised explosives and stolen weapons, the Vault 19 Hoover Gang tormented the Mojave Wasteland for years. Citizens of the NCR were favorite targets, and they always suffered the worst fates.
And so the Courier's road came to an end.
Well, that's it. I beat the
In the
game.
world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
That's it. I beat the game. Thank you. See? You'd like to load a save prior to the Hoover Dam battle? Oh. Okay. Thank you. Shit, I can't. The stupid thing keeps on minimizing. Okay, I can't. All right. It's time to roll. Thank you, Shimo. Thank you very much. It's time to roll the wheel. For anyone not here when I usually roll the wheel, this time for the wheel. It's time for my retro game requests. It's time for the new game requests. Let's see. Let me get the wheel. Let's see. No. All right. Let's see what's left. All right. So we got let's see, beaten. Kid Chaos. Super Pitfall. Let's see, what else? What else? Let's see, I already beat Driver 1. Sonic Adventure, beat that. Sonic Adventure 2. Let's see, what else? Cave Story's already beaten. Evil Dead's already beaten. Let's see, Pokemon Fire Red. Oh yeah! That's right, no RPGs. That's right, no RPGs. If I get an RPG, I will roll again. There's gonna be no RPGs after I do that. Super Mario 64. Let's see, what else? What else? What else? Sonic Chronicles. Guardian Crusade. I don't know if that's an RPG. Star Control 2. Bakugan Battle Brawlers on the DS. Resident Evil 3. PS1. What else? Sonic Forces. Oh yeah. I forgot. Rocky and Bullwinkle. And yes. And there's also Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Let's see, what else? Let's see, what else did I have? Indiana Jones Temple of Doom. There we go. Here we go. What is going to win? What is going to win? Shit, I want it to be on the... There. What is going to win? Give me something not an RPG. Nope. Nope. That doesn't count. Not an RPG. You know what? I'm gonna give it one more spin, guys. One more spin. One last spin. Come on. Well, it looks like I'll be next playing Indiana Jones and Temple of Doom. After I beat Shin Megami Tensei 4, I'll be playing the Indiana Jones Temple of Doom on the NES. So I guess Fist will be happy that I'm playing it. So for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end my stream and come back. And I'm going to be playing Warcraft 3. Because I have not beaten that game yet.